Okay, we're going to take a look at Armidale Race 6. Interesting race, 1100 metre benchmark 58 for a 27k tag. Now, I want to go through a couple of interesting facts about this race to start with that tell me it could be a good betting race. We've got a black booker in the race in the form of Shooting Czar, the top weight, number one. If you have a look, I've got it in the black book here. Now, Shooting Czar, when I started looking at this race, I thought, geez, it's badly weighted. But on retrospect, once I got through the other runners in the race, they're all badly weighted as well. And the reason I say they're badly weighted is because a lot of them are rising in weight off their peak ratings, of their best wins. So with that in mind, being a benchmark 58, it's going to end up being a strong form race, but visually it mightn't look a strong form race once it's run and won. Shooting Czar's the horse we're going to be backing here. Got a clear-cut top rated at 3.30. If we have a look at it, goes around as a 4.20 chance, 1.75 the place. The race favourite is the 5 Chicky Mama, the number 5. It's 2.90. Shooting Czar overs at 4.20. And that's the one we're going to be backing. It's been 4.8 into 4.2 in early betting. Let's take a look at it. Okay, Shooting Czar. Well bred by Shooting to Win out of a Starcraft mare. Shooting to Win, a good stallion. Gets good horses with reasonably limited opportunities. He himself, he won his first 2 on end. Then he ran 8th to Scissor Kick in the up-and-coming, 2nd to Panzer Division, who's another underrated side, beaten 1.3 in the Ming Dynasty. And then he won the Golden Rose, ran 3rd in the Golden Rose to Hello Crown, came out and won the Sand Fox by widening 3 lengths at the next start before he took out the Caulfield Guineas. Proven sire, can upgrade mares and can get a good horse. The dam of this horse is a Starcraft mare, Zawiya. Okay, let's take a look at her. She only started twice before injury cut short her career. She was 2nd in a trial to Eucra Star at Taree prior to debut on a heavy track. Now, if we have a look at her, she's only ever got one other foal by Epaulette. Let him go, decent horse. But once we dig deeper back into the breeding, that's where we see the true merit in the distaff or the female line of this pedigree. The second dam, Kavazi, is a Rubiton mare. She herself was lightly raced, won 1 from 4. And if we have a look at her breeding record, I'll go to the third dam quickly while that's waiting. The third dam, Attire, has produced 1 stakes winner, the high-class Fashions of Field, who took out the Flight Stakes over 1,600 and the Size Produce over 1,400, both at Group 1 level. 2 legs of the 2-year-old Triple Crown, missed out in the Golden Slipper, and also ran 2nd in the Riesling Stakes. Okay. Kavazi, this is its first foal. So the first dam has only had two to race. The second dam has only produced 1 foal, was sent to Redout's Choice in its first 2 seasons in 09 and 10, when Redout's Choice was at his peak service fee, giving an impression of how well considered the dam was. And the third dam has got the Group 1 winner, Fashions of Field, who is a full sister to the first 2 times that the second dam, Kavazi, missed a Redout's Choice. All right, so the first dam, the second dam, limited opportunities at stud. The real black top comes into the family through the third dam, Attire. All right, so there's good hidden merit in the breeding of this one. Goes and tries 1,100 metres on the back of winning last start at Gilgandra in a 35k BM58, where it knocked off Dimension. That day it carried 57 kilos, rises 4 kilos today to 61 kilos. It's a 2 from 12 winner, 5 further placings, 1 placing at the track. The career record at the distance, 5 starts, 2 wins, 2nd and 2/3. So it's placed every start at this distance. The form out of this win at Gilgandra over 1,100 last start stacks up left, right and centre. And the fact that it rises 4 kilos in the weights off that win, I was starting to think, yeah, it's badly weighted in the race. But the further you delve down into the race through the other seen chances, they all rise in the weights of their peak ratings as well. The two lady Talessa, she rises off this 57 to 60.5 4 starts ago when she won at Armidale. The three Timely Bell rises off this 56 kilos to 59 after the 1.5 kilo claim for Jasper Franklin. Benetti's out. It ran yesterday. Chicky Chicky Mama, the race favourite by Niconi out of a Schnitzel mare. Its peak rating comes through this win at Tamworth 2 starts ago, carried 57, raises 3 kilos to 60. So as you can see, all the horses at the top of the market, and you'll see the betting market, that's where the money lies here through these top 5. All the horses at the top of the betting market are rising considerably in weight of their peak ratings or their peak wins. So when I first looked at Shooting Czar being a Blackbook horse in this race, I thought, yes, badly weighted, and it turned me off it a little bit until I dug deeper into the race and I identified that the other seen chances are also rising in weight. So Shooting Czar, clear-cut top rated here at 3.30, 3.20. They're going to bet 4.20 about it. At the end of the day, that's a good price. Pretty confident that this one will get the cash. There's decent speed on the front end. We'll get a good trip from the barrier 4. Stalking from Worston midfield. Should get home over the top of them. And that's Armidale Race 6, number 1, Shooting Czar. Another classic example of identifying hidden merit, not only in the form references, but also in the breeding of a horse, with the first, the second dam, both having limited opportunities at stud, and the third dam getting the Group 1 winner, Fashions the Field. And with that in mind, the other factor, as I've said, is how much these horses are rising in weight, telling me, being a BM58, it's a pretty strong BM58. They mightn't look strong in deep stretch with that extra weight, but this is going to end up being a pretty decent form race. That's a preview for Armidale Race 6. The one we're backing is number 1, Shooting Czar. Good confidence, top rated 3.20. They're going to bet 4.20 about it. Thanks.